Hey, I don't know who's all here. Not much notice. I hope the misfits come in. I just couldn't take talking about that UA shit no more. 2 days non-stop. I'm over it. Okay, I'm going to play the intro and I'll be back.
City, home isn't pretty. Ain't no one for me. Home in the dark. Home on the highway. Home isn't my way. Home I'll never be. Burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Time is the essence. Time is the season. Time ain't no reason. Got no time to show. Time everlasting. Time to play big shot. Time ain't on my side. Time will never know. Burn out day. Burn out the night. Now I want to tell you what's wrong from words, babe. Seeing something worth freezing and I tell you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning.
And do not even play with me, StreamYard. Stop screen. Okay, let me reshare. Sometimes that's what it is. I don't know. I guess there's a new update and I didn't. Oh, man. Let's see if that helps. I don't have it sped up. It's on normal playback. Yeah, everything's set on my settings. Let me know. Hey ho. Better, Thor? I mean, Captain Ganja? Better? Okay.
I'm burning for you.
Oh, sir, dude. Not today. Alrighty, I gotta let Sir Duke out because if I don't, My daughter will if I don't. So what's the difference? So I got to get up, move everything, and get up. Come on, Sir Duke. But you're not playing in the water. I'm telling you right now, you are not playing back in the water. If you go over there, you're going to get it. Stay out of the water. You're a cat. You're not supposed to like water. Well, you think you don't know you're a cat, I don't think. Anyway. Sorry, guys. I had to yell at Sir Duke. He's getting soaking wet. We're pressure washing the bird cage, which is a big room around the pool. A big screened in room. We pressure wash it twice a year. You have to. I like to be clean. We do the deck all the time. We just do the whole screened in room twice a year because it's a lot of work. And it raises the water bill. And I'm a cheapskate. But no, I'm just budget cautious, you know. Um, yeah, so he just thinks that he can play in all the water. Yeah, damn cat. Uh, he doesn't know he's a cat. He thinks he's a dog. He thinks he's a dog. Where is everybody? I'm sorry, guys, but I can't listen to no more about UA. I'm sorry. I get people are upset, but Jesus, it has been nonstop for 2 days, hours and hours and hours. I can't listen to no more. I really can't. Oh my gosh, I didn't clear up this pad at all today because I wasn't on it. I don't want to keep it. I'm not paying twice for Paramount. Why the fuck would I pay twice for Paramount Plus? Trust me, it's not even worth what I do pay for it. I don't watch it hardly, Anyway, and the only reason why I have it is because I got just a great deal on it, or I wouldn't even have it. Because you know, it is what it is. Heck, I got the Disney Plus and Hulu thing around the holidays. The kids have never even went there to Disney Plus. Good thing it was only $3.99 for the trial period because I'm not keeping it. Why would I pay for it if no one's going to watch it? It makes no sense. Don't waste money. Can't stand wasting money. Hey, Captain Conja. Hey, Darby. Hey, Whispers. Hey, Marie Duffy. Good to see you. Hope is kind of here and kind of out to the store. Oh, I tried the grocery store. Hey, Rocky. Hey, Steph. Not that Steph. Don't side eye me. Hey, B Tim. Hey, Catherine X. Tinfoil Tiara. Hey, you matched the thumbnail. Hey, Chai. Hey, Jillian. Hey, Aries. Yeah, me too. I can't hear it no more. I am totally UA'd out. And I don't even, there was so much going on today. I heard part of court with Karen Reed. B. Tim, do you know what happened today? Was there any decisions? Did the judge hand down any, hey, snippings, anything? I had so much to do today. I would, I missed a lot. I have to go back and re-listen. But what? Motion to dismiss denied. I knew that was going to happen, but nothing on anything else yet about the text messages and um everything else that's going on. I do too, but I'm overhearing about the UA stuff, Aries. Hey, don't talk no more. I mean, some people are grasping trying to throw her into things I'm not sure she did or was even capable of doing. Sometimes I think people, how do I say this? Read too much into things. Don't give the woman more credit than she deserves. Hey, Sherry P. And, I listened to part of barbecue over there, or some of it. I didn't hear a lot of it because I was in and out. I've been really busy today. So, actually, yeah, whatever. Um, and I I don't, you know what? It doesn't even matter what I think about it. It really doesn't. But I'm out of it. I don't want to hear no more. I mean, there's only so many hours you can hear. I mean, and I agree with Granny, a mole. Why should you worry about a mole? What the hell could you possibly have said or have info that would even be worthy of a mole? Come on. Get, stop. Just stop. Yeah, there is. But there's a lot of people that go from chat to chat and panel to panel. And that don't mean anything. Some people enjoy that. And okay, good for you. I don't see what the big issue is with any of that. So, you know, you're right, Hope. But you know what, Hope? Didn't I stop? I'm the one that found Tony and his TikTok crew. But of course, us tiny channels don't get the credit for that. The bigger channels all take the credit. Um, and if you notice, Caddy B stopped covering them because, and y'all know why. Anybody that was around then knows why. No, it didn't. It didn't score Granny. That was Tammy's Discord, and it was nothing but a picture. And no, yeah, I didn't have anything to do with her, other than I don't know. I think she was in my chat once or twice. I never really had a conversation with UA. I don't even know if she ever jumped up on my panel, to be honest with you. I don't, maybe she had, I don't know. It's not rememberable. Um, yeah, it's just too much. 7, 8 hours with one creator, 6 hours with another creator, 5 hours with that creator. It all on the same person. It's too much. The same thing. Okay. SF was an asshole. UA was an asshole. You've made the point. You've showed everything. Let's move on. Yeah, I don't like Tony either. Never didn't from the beginning. Yeah, I did give heads up on the mess, but I left that mess in the dust because we seen where it was going, and I quit recording them. And then once once I started doing it, other channels were picking up doing it, and then it was like you don't want the same content on 20 channels, So and some people got to be the first ones out with it. Who cares who's first? Hey, CJK. Yeah, I went down that rabbit hole for a little bit and backed all the way the hell out. All the way the hell out. In fact, Salty Lunatics was on my panel around that time. And it was about barbecue. We were talking about what they did to barbecue, how they had her family member up there and stuff. And yeah. And barbecue didn't want the stuff played. But what she wanted played wasn't even what I was going to play because I didn't even have it loaded up. I had it, but not loaded onto my YouTube. But that's not what I was playing. I was playing um, Salty's video. But anyway, but I could understand why Barbecue was upset and didn't want, didn't want the other shit out there. I wouldn't have put it out there, but she didn't know me from Adam or Eve, you know. But it's not something I didn't pass it on to anybody, and I never put it out. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't need to do that shit. But Salty's over there getting in with Sinner. Do y'all want to see what's all? We'll do a sidetrack because this kind of pissed me off about Salty. She doesn't know the story. She doesn't know the history. And she's making, and I told her that. I said, there's a lot you don't know about. And she said, oh, girl, I was going to reach out to you. Well, you can't. I have a new number. That was like, when did we do the TikTok stuff? Like 9-10 months ago? Yeah. And Salty don't live far from me. Really. Not, you know. But yeah. But there's a hey crazy Italian lady. Hey Debbie Rogers, good to see you again. Hey Break Time 5. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. Can you do me a favor? Hit that thumbs up. If you're not subbed up, sub on up. We also have channel memberships. You can become a misfit like the rest of us. Nah, she wouldn't. So I'll play you this. I'll play you this because, yeah, I'll play you this. I know this is just, normally I would just shut up, stay out of it, but I don't know. I think somebody needs to school this girl on what is going on, what, you know, the background is, because I don't think she's ready for all this smoke that she's getting ready to create out here. And I don't know why she would even do it, to be honest. So I gotta save this to play this. She uses some hella good filters. I'd love to know the filters she uses. Okay. And you don't cover true crime drama. You just recently switched over to that over the bullshit, Salty. Hey, Petty. You cover, hey, Happy Feet. You cover, I won't. Salty, look, I've had, you know, um, respect for you as a fellow creator. And I've always treated you with respect. But yeah, I think I will reach out, or have you? I told you to email me because I don't have the same number I did like 9 months ago or 10. I don't know, however long ago I covered them. I know it was a while ago. Um, I think you need to know what you're into before you do it. You know, and only because you showed me respect when I had like 2,000, 3,000 subs, and you still came over and you still came up on panel and was happy to share your content with me, and you know, so I'll give you that common courtesy back. But girl, I hope you take my advice and make your own decision. But there's some videos I want to steer you to so you can see the real truth. Hey Britt, how are you, Brittany? Hey Shauna. Hey Denise Oles. Hey Denise R. How are you? I didn't do a goal. I might. I haven't done one. I've only ever reached a goal like 3 times. And like, how long have they had them? Like months. I don't like people to feel they have to. Crazy Grandma Cooter. Hey, note to self. But I don't know. Maybe, yeah, piss on it. I'll do one. Um, I don't do high ones either, but um, Chai member for 3 months. Woohoo! Um, yeah, I'll do that. Um, it'll pay half my stream yard. There you go. Yep, it'll pay half my stream yard if I make it. There you go. What should I say? I keep YouTube Premium. Shit. Been a slow month. Anyway. Hey, Kimberly. I missed what Petty said. Petty always got the best things to say. Oh, the tiki talker. Yep. You got it, Petty. I crazy Italian lady member for 2 months. Woohoo. This has been a whole lot to decipher. I'm going to. Yeah, it is. And it's okay. But the bottom line is people's feelings got hurt. That's messed up. You feel betrayed by someone you thought was a YouTube friend. I totally get that. SF, I can get where he was coming from as far as what he's been put through, but I don't agree with how he handled it. If anything, he should have reached out to Jay, which he could have. I don't like that he went after Clue and Cletus for, I mean, it wasn't, none of it was handled right. UA's an ass. She always is, she disrespected Jay. You don't ever show private messages, especially when the messages aren't even to prove you didn't do whatever you were being accused of. If it would have been the messages from SF and her proving she didn't rile him up, okay, she backed in the corner. There's the proof. But to purposely share private messages in a Discord is public, yeah, that's some shady shit to me. Um, yeah, that's some shady shit. But I'm just sick of hearing about it. Let's not talk about it no more. Oh, please. Um, I mean, there's all kind of accusations being made now. She's asking for medications. She's asking for money. I mean, there's all kind of stuff being said that you can't say without receipts. That's some serious shit to put on someone without any receipts. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I was never real involved with her. I'm not involved in this really, if you noticed. Yes, I'm in the laws of who isn't in what creator isn't listed in the RICO or fake RICO, the injunction. It's not even RICO and it's not federal, but the injunction. I mean, who isn't that talks about this? I don't know any of us that isn't that talks about this. But I'm not in the position that Granny and Barbecue are in. And no matter what they do, you can't fault them for their feelings or reactions. It's their real lives being affected. And it's messed up because it just shouldn't even be going on. It's just so ludicrous. And I'm so disappointed that the judge still has not come out with a verdict, with something. I mean, the whole idea of the anti-slap is so that you're not running up legal bills and filing frivolous shit. Yet more frivolous shit is getting filed and nothing is being done. Come on, get off your ass and do it. It's what you make the big bucks for. Let these ladies go on with their lives. They didn't do anything to deserve this. Oh, Lisa. Oh, I love my YouTube premium. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Oh my gosh, that's so generous of you. Thank you so much. Convict the counselor. Hey, Kathy, thanks for being here. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Convict. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you. I just, It just all needs to stop. All of it, the wild accusations, without any I mean, they can damage people. Do I agree with the way UA has behaved? Absolutely not. But like I said, I wasn't in it with her like that, like the others. I steered clear. The total turn off and shut off for me was when she got on a panel and let everybody believe she made a phone call, then turned around and denied making the phone call. I'm sorry, I believe the call was actually made. That's just my opinion. That was enough for me. I just never, I, I said hi to her, but I never really, you know, hey, JC, I try to stay away from all that shit. Hey, Taylor, I'm sure you got, oh, Snippins, thank you for the $4.99. Thank you. I'm sure you guys know that. I stay away from that. Try to stay away from all that shit. For what purpose? Why say if something's right or wrong and defend someone? Absolutely. But that's it. There's just certain people I just try to steer clear of. Just not my cup of tea. I'm not a rude bitch. I'll say hi if someone says hi. Of course I will. I mean, there's no reason to be rude like that. But that's the extent of it. Hey, Dr. Snowflake. But I think she fucked up getting Clue pissed. I do. I think Clue will hand to her. Yeah, I think she will regret the day that she got Clue on her ass. Hey, Winnie the Pup, good to see you. Yeah, we did. That's if you notice, neither one of us bothered with her. You know, Voices didn't bother with her either. You know, it's just I seen what was going on over on TikTok, but Hope knows it because I talked to Hope about it. But I'm a tiny speck channel. The bigger channels, they don't consider anything I say or anything I put out. Some maybe should have listened 9, 10 months ago when I brought it all over here and tried to tell people. But now it's just they didn't pay attention. I'm not important, or I guess I'm not credible to them or something. I don't know. I don't know why. I've never lied to no one. I don't get on here and lie about anybody. But whatever. I'm good with it. I'm fine. Sometimes you need to pay attention to even what the tiny channels put out. Is all I'm saying. Yeah, and that's the whole thing, man. What has all this done to bring Sebastian home? Or to even give any credible leads about Sebastian? What's it done? Tell me one thing all of this has done to help that boy. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. All it's done is attach this whole freaking mess of a circus to that boy forever. And when if he would Google his name, guess what's all going to come up? All the crap that's out here. He's going to see the likes of trash mouth bullhorn Betty saying that he was inappropriate with him and his mom, saying that he was beaten and abused, Psycho Julie, Grifton J and Panel, you know, and his dad, right in the throes of it all. Mm, yeah, that's messed up. It's been a crazy couple of days here. Yeah, it is. Oh, thank you, Torby. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I already got almost half the gold. Thank you. Hey, Betty MCW and SF and his stuff. Yeah, I don't blame him for what he did. I think that I don't believe that he's a mole. I don't believe that he's working with the green team. I just don't. I don't get that vibe. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know the man. I just know what I've seen on Twitter and what I've seen happening on YouTube and TikTok. Um, I don't think he's working for the. I just don't. Um, but he has been being attacked for how long now? Betty has accused this man of fraud, of hacking into her accounts and sending money to somebody from her account. Olivia, olive oil. Get the fuck out of here. You're going to risk going to jail to send one of your buddies $200 from your account? Get the fuck out. Come on. It didn't even make sense. But she has filed complaints against his licenses. She has been slamming him all over social media for months and months. And Julie has joined the bunch. They all joined in. I get it. I can get his feelings. I just don't like the way he handled it. It was wrong to handle it the way he did. Um, but what it is, it is. What's done is done. But I do totally get him taking his account, privating his account, or whatever he did with it. Um, Sad because he put a lot of info out about missing people and stuff, and he is good at what he does. He does find people. You can't deny that. Um, the UA situation with him. Oh, JC, thank you. Thank you so much. Um, the okay, why won't it let me pin the message? So it won't let me pin the messages? What? Are you kidding me? Nope, it sure won't. What is going on? Okay. Let me see if it'll let me do it over here. Yeah. I just I don't know. I just wish it was handled differently is all. But there's nothing we can do. But Betty, I know y'all seen her other live. Thank you. Hope I do. Um, I know y'all did seen her other live. Probably some of you did. I don't know if all of you, but Betty did another live. It's not showing me the memberships for some reason. Oh, thank you, Snippins. Um, yeah, it's not letting me show the memberships for some reason. I wonder why. That's really weird. Okay, it's not letting me do it. Okay. Well, I didn't miss it now. Yeah, I wanted to pin those messages, but it won't let me. That's wild. Um, yeah. I want to watch this real quick though, because I'm really disappointed. I really can say that I'm truly disappointed. I don't know Salty well. Um, but damn girl. I mean, she's pretty when she has her makeup and hair done. I think she's very pretty. But why do I keep getting this about I don't even know anybody who lives in that town. You know how they do that neighborhood thing? Well, I'm getting them for a place that's like 70 miles away from me. A neighbor next door. I have no idea why I'm getting them from 70 something miles away from me, but how about give it to me from my own neighborhood? Doesn't do me no good there. Drives me nuts though, because I always think there's something else with the email and it's not. So, yeah. Oh, Rocky member for 5 months. Let me see if they'll let me post that. Wouldn't let me post the other two. Thank you, Rocky. Woohoo, 5 months. But that's the only reason why I want to play this. Okay, it's let me, so I have to, that's wild. It's very short. Hey, Wilby. Thank you so much, Rocky. Appreciate you. Um, KB. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, that's a cute super sticker. Oh, he's so cute. It's wild. It comes on different colors. Thank you so much. Wow. In my opinion, SF should have focused on the case and not been in touch with anyone other than law enforcement and the peace as they hired him. People were trashing him the entire time. Then the recent fiasco. Yeah. Yeah, I think some of that could have been. Hey, the K match. I love the name. Hey, I'm a puppet. So we're going to get into this. Like I said, this is just a little sidetrack, but um, yeah, good filters though, Salty. I mean, you are very pretty. But I really want. I'm not throwing no shade. I don't know how to use filters. KB member for 6 months. I wish SF would have just walked away for a bit. Yeah, I don't like the way he handled things, and I don't know if there's. Hey, Naomi, good to see you. I don't know if there's any coming back from it with Clue and Cletus, even though he did apologize. I don't know. And Jay, which he has not apologized to, and in my opinion, he does owe her an apology. He really that I he does. He didn't just owe Clue and Cletus; he owed Jay one big time and publicly, since that's where he decided to. I don't know. I get it though on both sides. I can get both sides of it. Um, and that's what sucks because then people are going to say, you support. No, I just, I get, I get the constant attacks on his life, on his livelihood, his career, and it got really I mean, it gets bad. Um, but also in a lot of ways, he inserted himself when maybe he shouldn't have, because it, you know. Oh, Naomi, thank you. I need a pen. I need my daughter. Where is she? Oh, she's in her room. She can't hear me. Uh, I took all my pens and tablets in the house because we're pressure washing the deck. Oh, she heard me. She's smarty pants. Honey, can you grab mommy a pen right there on the cat's thing? I put my little tablet in a pen. Can you please grab that and give it to me? It's got my notes. You just had a big piece of cake. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you. I love you. All right. She just had a big piece of pineapple upside down cake. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. But there's going to be so many speculations and accusations, and I don't want to be a part of it. Okay, so let's hear what Salty's got to say.
Drama over on YouTube. I've been doing some lives where we've been discussing true crime drama in relation to the Sebastian Rogers case. Now, in relation to this case and true crime and drama over on YouTube, there are a lot of people involved in this drama, right? So I recently started following a creator over there who goes by the handle the center. Okay. Now, he has been making some serious allegations against the Queen Bee, who is another true crime content creator. Now, in his allegations, he says he's found her criminal history and that she is got big time charges against her. Like her house was raided. She was basically had a trap house, and she went and had to face the consequences for all of that. Now, he alleges and says that just recently there was an altercation at her house where her daughter was taken away from her, and that the father was very concerned, that there was some
No. See,
choking going.
no. See, Salty, that's where you're number one. You shouldn't be talking about that. It has nothing to do with YouTube. It's private family business. And that's not what happened. No one's child was taken away, and she didn't choke anybody. But see, this is where you're going to get in trouble, Salty. Running your mouth about what you don't know about because you went into one of Sinner's lives and listened to the shit he was saying. So you think he's credible. You don't know nothing about him. You don't know the story. I think you're going to have a rude awakening, Salty. I tried to tell you don't know what you're talking about. You don't. There's a lot you don't know. And you opened a can of worms, honey, that you may not be able to close. Just saying. Number one, that personal business of someone's family off YouTube that creator does not bring to YouTube is none of our business. It has nothing to do with anything she does on YouTube, her YouTube content. None of our business. You wouldn't like it if it was your stuff brought out, would you, Salty? You've been there having personal things brought out that you didn't want brought out. And everyone has that right to not have their personal life. Even though they're a creator, doesn't give you the right to dox their entire life and to maliciously publish court documents that the case involves teenage kids, not grown adults, kids. And to stalk and obsess over this woman. You don't understand what he's doing because you don't know. But he is obsessed. He stalks her every move. If she breathes, he knows about it. It's gross and creepy. But go ahead, Salty.
On, and he is making some serious allegations and kind of exposing Queen Bee. Now she's very upset, and she is responding saying that he is going after her daughter. Now I didn't take it as that way. I just took it as him basically exposing this Queen Bee's criminal.
No, you don't know the backstory, Salty. You only know the couple minutes you heard in Sinner's chat. And I seen you in there.
Record, but now she has gone to the extent of saying that he has
new character
basically like doxed her daughter and harassing her daughter, which is just not true at all.
Yes,
but she went to the extent of calling this
you
man.
Don't think that's true. You don't know the back story, Salty. He has been stalking Queen's life for a year. He has built a channel out of stalking her. He is totally obsessed. Why would you care that somebody got pulled over for a traffic stop? What business is it of yours or anybody else's? That's obsession. That's stalking her. And I believe, I don't trust him. I don't trust it. The lengths he's gone to and will continue to go to. Nope.
And this grown man's mother. Okay. So she does this whole live about it, and she talks about how she got pulled over.
The reason why is because he has been stalking her for a year. Stalking her. He has foiled every and anything he could about her life. And he had brought in private family situation by getting court records about an incident with her minor children. Oh, my Lord.
Actually, by a police officer. And she tells the whole story on a platform. She got pulled over by a police officer in the moments of trying to reach out to this man's mother.
No, she only explained it because idiot FOIA'd the record or the report. The dude that is stalking her, the one who's totally obsessed with her. You don't think that's weird? You don't think that's creepy? I don't think you understand, Salty. But you about to. You about to.
To tell her about her son, right? So this is what we call in the social media streets going real life. You know, she's actually reaching, searched up the man.
No, he went real light. She's doing what she needs to do to protect her and her daughters.
Figured out who he was, searched out
You don't realize how this all started. He started all this. He got bent out of shape because he got caught. Well, he didn't lie because he didn't know it was a lie, but his BFF / YouTube girlfriend was lying to him as well. And he paid the price. He got up on panel to defend her when everybody knew she was lying. That's why you don't like Queen. Do you know that's why? Because he got called out for being a liar. Yeah. Because his BFF, his YouTube girlfriend, got called out for being a liar. Yeah.
Parents were and reached out to contact his mother to tell his mommy on him. Now, this is a grown man. He's laughing.
This is a grown man that has issues. He's also a very heavy, or he's an alcoholic, and he goes on drunk rants. He's totally obsessed with her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's, like I said, a lot more to it.
He's like, who the fuck are these people calling my mom? My mom don't want nothing to do with them. But it's funny to me because they sit on their throne of superiority and they talk about how they've gone real life and reached out to this man's mom, and they brag about it on their platform, and they talk about this, and it's all.
And there's another creator that he went real life on. Literally Davis fam. There's so much you don't know. Oh, Lord.
It's all gravy, right? It's all gravy until it happens to one of them. Listen to this. Listen to this reaction as they realize that one of their friends have had the same exact thing happen to them. And she knows it. And she knows that she's feeling a certain type of way because in her disgust for what happened to her friend, she has to double back.
What's wrong with your recording? Your audio isn't keeping up with the video. I don't know if it's the filters you're using, but it's really weird.
Explained several times why it was okay for her to do it. And I'm laughing my ass off. Because let's get real. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, and karma is a fucking bitch. Let me just preface this with I had nothing to do with this. This isn't about me. I've only heard about it through the grapevine, but
and you can't say karma's a bitch, Salty. When you're gonna live to regret. You're gonna want to eat those words. You have no idea the can of worms you're opening up. Sinner's not what you think he is, honey.
It's fucking hilarious. Stay salty, beaches.
Hey, Parody Street. I love your parody.
This is Justice for Alyssa related. And I want to make it brief. But this evening, I got notice that Melissa has reached out to a creator through their 70-some-year-old mother's landline, who has a pacemaker, last night, and decided to go and tell this lady's mother fucking weirdos. Her daughter.
All you got to do is go down.
Was bullying her, and
if a mom could drop the membership link, but if there's if not, all you got to do is go down to where the square is with the dollar sign in it, and click that, and it'll bring you right to the memberships. Hey, Halloween baby, good to see you. Hey, Mitt and Mama could do it. She's good. Captain Ganja, he's good too. Darby, beautiful disaster. Somebody will pop it. Hey, your Kiwi mate. Hey, Danny. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I'll see you in chat. Hey, J Fox. I'll see you in chat and I will say hey. But please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't, sub on up. Yeah, there's the membership link. I knew it. All right, this is crazy. She doesn't. I see. This is the kind of stuff that aggravates the out of me. You know damn well there's more to it, but you didn't want to do anything. You didn't want to put no effort into it because all you cared about was getting even with Queen Bee because you mad at Queen. That's messed up, Salty. Because no matter what, truth is truth. Wrong is wrong. Sinner has been stalking this woman her whole life for a year to the point where he's actually bringing out private, personal, family matters to the YouTube streets that involve her children. What don't you understand about that? You can't be okay with that. I'm sorry. Nope. But I'll have a talk. I do. I want to talk to Salty. I want her to know. I think, nope.
And if she don't stop, she's gonna have to go to the police. This lady has a pacemaker. Is unbelievable. I just wanted to say.
This has nothing to do with Queen. She doesn't like, she's fighting with barbecue, which we all know about the barbecue salty thing, fighting, the TikTokers fighting, bringing it to YouTube. Queen is unfortunately just a catalyst in this because really she's doing it to get a barbecue because this is somebody barbecue knows, not Queen. So how could the karma come back at Queen when it's not even Queen's story to tell or anybody Queen knows? It's somebody barbecue knows.
Hey, that, what a fucking crybaby little bitch. Now, see, I don't go real life and I don't go to people's parents unless there's one reason only why the fuck I went to Cindy's mom. And that's because I'm going to go get a restraining order against the bitch, for one. For two, he's been harassing my minor fucking teenage daughter, stalking my fucking teenage daughter. So that's the motherfucking problem. Other than that, I don't believe in getting a hold of people's parents or reaching out to people's fucking families and shit like that. That's crazy as hell. Yeah, so I just wanted to maybe
in all honesty, I have to be honest. If it was me, and those were my kids in that report, and it was something to do with my teenage daughters, and I'm living, she's a single mom, yeah, I can't say I wouldn't do the same thing. When you go to the level that he has with the stalking, come on, she got pulled over for a traffic ticket and he fucking voided it and put it on YouTube. That's not obsession? That's not stalking? Come on. No. Nope. Oh. Yeah, Hope. I just read your message. Yep. I mean, this is. Hey, Betty's printer, how are you? Did you get new ink yet? I know she was not treating you right. She was abusing you, printing up all them pages, killing all them trees. We need a Betty's dead trees. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't understand. And this here is to shade barbecue. And yeah, salty's salty over Queen. But you know what? Everybody was heated. Queen handled her panel the way she handled it. It's her panel. She can do what she wants. Hey, Natalie. So if you're going to come up there acting a fool, expect to be handed, you know, just saying.
Put it out there that, maybe they've been silent for a couple days, but they are really going real life behind the scenes. And so just don't share shit on the internet about yourself with people. Oh yeah, she's been hitting a lot of people up talking about, call me, give me your phone number, call me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. I blocked that bitch. I want nothing to do with her, and she needs to leave people alone.
How they're fast friends too. Will be Salty and Melissa. Salty says Melissa's my girl. Well, she wasn't. The hate bonding is a real thing, and you know how I've always felt about that hate bonding shit. Like, oh come on, I even hate the word. I do. I don't like, but I have actually seen it on these YouTube streets. And yeah. And I'm sorry, but Melissa showed me who she was. Do I have sympathy and empathy for her because of what she's gone through? Absolutely. I've lost a child. I know what it feels like. That's where it ends. Because you don't go up on a panel and then turn around and run over to Grifton J when you know damn well they don't like her and you know they have good reason not to. And lie and twist it up. That's all I needed to see of you. But see, unlike you, I went and I didn't do no deep dive. I just did a surface check. No, thank you. See, I still had some videos downloaded that I never played. From the days I screen recorded the TikTokers, because you have to on TikTok. They don't save them. There is no replays. So yeah, and I decided to look at it, see what just surfacey. I didn't dig into it. I might though. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, that's all I needed to know from Melissa. But that's just my opinion. Oh, Danny, welcome to Poolside. You're a misfit like the rest of us. Welcome, misfit. I got half my goal. Yay. Hey, keep it moving. Salty turned out to be just another fake TikToker trying to clout chase off Queen, and she's lying her ass off. She won't go far on YouTube that way. Yeah, I can't say I wasn't disappointed. And I did try to go to her YouTube and watch her. And, the people that were in there that came over from TikTok and stuff, they weren't very friendly. It wasn't a friendly chat. And this was months ago. This was, and then it just kept doing a nosedive. And I just, yeah. Like I said, when she came here, it was 9, maybe even 10 months ago. I was smaller then. She was smaller then. She didn't have that many subs on YouTube. I don't know. I just think this is a mistake, and I think she should have been she'll learn. She'll see. Honestly, I don't know what her YouTube channel's doing, but we'll find out in a minute.
We'll figure out and find out. Yeah, I just really felt bad, honestly, when I got that phone call, and I honestly am shocked. I'm still shocked, and I think it's absolutely disgusting. That's crazy as hell, man. And I just think people need to be aware, like, you know, if you're messaging people and whatnot, don't be giving out your private information, because, you know, she purposely went out there and called that lady's mom with intent, you know? Wow. Yeah, we know she goes on Butterheads. It's okay. You guys ain't got to announce it. It's okay. We know where she's at. We know where she hangs. It's all good. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm not trying to derail it. I want to come up because it's getting past my bedtime. But I think everybody should know that this stuff is going on, and just to be on guard and
wacky tacky.
be careful about yourself, you know? Well, yeah, I mean, shit, there's all kinds of shit going on. Doxing and all kinds of fuck shit. Calling people's parents and fucking, this is ridiculous. Yeah. Hold on. They want to know, is this a creator from YouTube or another TikTok creator? Is this TikTok stuff or? No, it's both. They're on both platforms. What? They're on why not just call and talk to the person you're fighting with? What? I mean, why the fuck call your 89-year-old fucking somebody's 89-year-old mother? Who had a pacemaker put in last year. Like, yeah, that's fucking wild. I don't understand. I do not understand. Yeah, unacceptable is fucking right. What the fuck are you doing? Like I said, the only reason I reached out to Cindy's mom is because I'm sending a fucking restraining order, and his dad has the same exact name, and he's harassing my minor teenage daughter. And we have the receipts and all the information, the video, the fucking live stream. Now, personally, I think it's fucking weird as shit calling somebody's spirits on them when they're a grown ass fucking adult. It was weird when Queen Bee did it to Sinner, and it's just as fucking weird now. But I will say this, justice for Alyssa. Melissa is my girl, and she is a grieving mother who has just lost her daughter, and it hasn't been that long. And if somebody is harassing her and she's trying to stop that harassment in any way she can, I stand behind her decision.
No.
And I support her.
No one was harassing her, though. No one from over there was. I don't know if she's getting harassed. I know she does on TikTok because of the shit she's done on TikTok and the grift. Let's be honest. If you're going to be honest here, Salty, you've got to be honest. And no, that doesn't give her a pass. Sorry, it doesn't.
And I am still her friend, and I still love her regardless. And I'll say whoever it is that is harassing her, they should be ashamed. Stay salty, beaches.
You know, I liked Salty. I did. Until, let's look at her. Wow, she's grown a little. She's grown. She's got 2,580, I think is what it says. That's pretty cool. She's doing good. She's doing real good on her numbers. But everything is supposed to be TikTok drama. I don't, unless she's putting it on her TikTok and not bringing it over to her YouTube, which could be what she's doing. Because she said she's covering the drama over here. So, unless she's putting that only on her TikTok, because on TikTok, you know, if you don't watch it live, you don't get to see it if you don't record it. But yeah, whatever. She needs to know some facts before she shoots up with the mouth. Just saying. Okay. And that's just my opinion. I think she was. Oh my God, Betty was back at. Well, I'm going to have to go watch the whole thing because, all right, we got to watch this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Manatee County's site and I'm going to get the whole thing of her because chances are she only recorded what she wanted to. I like to look around the room and look at the councilmen's faces when they see Betty coming. I mean, sometimes it's I laugh my ass off. It's a wild. Hey, Anastasia, I love your name. That is so pretty. Oh, she doesn't have nonsense blocked? Wow. What did nonsense go over there and do? Is she live now? Brittany is? I know she had a live. She said she was going to go live. I don't know if she actually did. Oh, yeah, she's live. Projection 101. The truth slowly seeps out. Is she fucking kidding me? Is she? You guys, you know what? Let's play a little bit of it, shall we? I mean, I'll play what's already aired. I, I'll be nice, but let's just see what she's up to.
Understand how you could support Nana. Hi, Nana. Britt, I lost my mom 60 years ago. Too soon to grieve every day.
What is it?
How I feel or where my mind is at. So,
And I also have some screenshots with what I'm playing of Betty is only it's probably maybe 15 minutes of her live, but I've got screenshots because Betty's numbers don't make sense. She had, what was it, a 50-minute video? She had over 19K views on it. And then a 10K. Nah, She had 202 people in chat today. You tell me how she has almost 20K views on a video. That was nothing. It was no breaking content, nothing. Bullshit. Yeah, we're going to find out what nonsense did. Really go nonsense. Mhm.
hey, the real Brenda. Hey, Raven. Sending hugs to you, Brittany. I lost my mama too a while back. She was a special lady and haven't been. Sending hugs to you, Brittany. Evil shit on this platform, but that right there, I don't know which is worse. Her accusing me of trying to
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
manipulate.
I'm sorry. Barbecue was talking about Sinner's mom. No, Rocky. Barbecue was talking about somebody from TikTok. Salty did that because she was saying karma at Queen, but no, it wasn't. It was somebody Barbecue knows from TikTok that was going on. It had nothing to do with Queen yeah, no. Salty did that on purpose. Kathy Green Team is angry at Emmy Joe because someone ratted Emmy Joe from being on Clues and Jay's. She was? I didn't even know she was in Clues and Jay's. Well, but I thought she would. Hey Tootsie, hey Butter, hey Catherine X. I thought, hey Terry A. I thought you could go where you want to go. I thought they didn't care. Look, I don't care where anybody goes, but don't go shit talking me somewhere and then come back here in my face and try to play nice. No, now that I'm going to call you out for. But I don't care where you go. I don't care. I'm not your mama. I got enough kids to take care of. I don't need, about ready to have 2 more. Hey, Brianna. I'm about ready to have 2 more here. April 2nd. My family will be a family of 6, plus a cat, a dog, the neighborhood of squirrels, birds, wild boar, turkeys, a rabbit, a couple turtles. Yeah. Now you see why I got to go get a job? YouTube doesn't go. Not my YouTube anyway. I'm not the beggar, like some. So, I'm not. I can't believe I got 2 more. An almost 17-year-old and her 2-year-old daughter. Lord have mercy. Sometimes I think I'm the one that needs their head examined. But I believe, hey, Ready. Hey, Talisa, good to see you. I believe there's a reason for things. And we'll find out, I guess. But anyway, let's get back into Brittany. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll do it anyway. Okay. Now, wait a minute. All right, look, you piece of crap. This stupid generic freaking, I didn't even know they sold electronics this generic. I mean, you can't even screen record on this thing. Who ever thought that in this day and age you could get a tablet so generic? And why would you buy one for somebody who needs to record videos? Make it make sense. I can't. But anyway, it's worth exactly the $29.95 it costs. If it even, yeah, I don't know what the price was, but it's around there.
Emotional manipulate over my mother's passing.
Hey, Straight Talker. You do.
Clue.
Hey, Java Jones.
Alabama saying that they didn't care if I died. Like, I don't know which is worse.
People say things in the heat of the moment. I don't like you. I don't like how you roll and quit stealing my words because you use my terms all the time. And I go back 2 years on my channel. I've always said that's not how I roll. But go ahead. You Betty did it, Beta doesn't. Beta did it, y'all do it. Anyway, I couldn't say that about you because I don't think enough about you. But yeah, no, I do you, boo. But things get said in the heat of the moment, and are things wrong when they're said in the heat of the moment? A lot of times, oh yeah. But you've never said nothing in the heat of the moment, Brett. We all offered Nana grace, and she still returns to Brittany and continues to badmouth us. Of course, that's why I didn't. I didn't see. I was on the outside of that too. I didn't support any of that. Did I support the prayers for her husband? Absolutely. And that's as far as that was it for me. Nope. I wasn't giving her nothing. Nope. And that's probably why I'm a little tiny channel basically out here, mostly on my own. I'm thankful that Voices comes up and B Tim comes up and Freddy and Whispers and other people will pop up sometimes. But basically, because I do, there's just, I'm not going to support things or go along with things just to go along with it. Yeah, she's never claimed to be a true crime channel. Yeah, she's made that clear many times. They need to get off that shit with her. But it pissed me off, Salty saying that stuff about Queen's private life. with Sinner without knowing the facts. That pisses me off. You're doing it maliciously and you opening up a can of worms I don't think you want to open, honey. Salty, I really don't. You was wrong for that. You don't know the story. The dude is obsessed. He stalks her. And that's just in my opinion. I'm not you see me on the inside with the hive? No. I've always supported the hive, but I don't think I get, whatever. Um but wrong is wrong. And you don't have to be a supporter of Queen Bee to see what the hell this man is doing. Maybe that's why I can look at it with a more of an open mind, because yes, I do support Queen Bee and the Hive. I have for a long time, but I'm not on their inner circle, so to say, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what the hell you call it, but you know what I mean. I'm not up there on panel all the time. I go up every now and again, but that's it. Maybe that's why I can see it more with an open mind. You're looking at it because right now you're pissed off. You think she did you wrong, and she didn't, Salty. She didn't. You need to go rewatch it. Things happen and they get handled. That's it. Oh, Mystic, thank you. Number 7. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. Wow, thank you. Wolf Rider, number 6. Oh, thank you. Oh, guys, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I might actually make one. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Marcy, it's good to see you. How are you? Hey, the art. Okay, let's get back into a little bit. Let's see if we can see the nonsense part. Do you happen to know when that was? Was it like at the beginning? Yeah, he really thinks you're right, you're Kiwi May. He really thinks he's not doing anything wrong. He really, I mean, he just, and I'm just mind blown by the people that are supporting him. Because it's clear to see. And, like I said, like someone or not, that's not okay to do. It's just not. There's a lot of people I dislike, and I wouldn't do that to them. Sorry, guys. Oh, man, I'm so tired of I've been having such a flare up with my asthma and COPD. And a lot of it's because of the pollen and stuff, but it's getting better with the pollen and stuff. But now it's got me flared up. Oh, I'm going to have to go get another. I just ordered more treatments for my nebulizer. But yeah, I'm going to have to go get another inhaler, I think. These two aren't cutting it. Oh. Brittany talks about having asthma. I'm going to choke her for that. She has no clue. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is he still doing up? Oh, they just got home. My little one's going to be so tired. He's in bed by 8:30 tops on a school night. And they just got home. He just, about 15 minutes ago, and he just got out of the shower. He's going to be tired tomorrow. Okay, let me go to 30 minutes in. Well, let's hear.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting a drink in my drink.
I don't even have my AC on. I don't need it right now. It's been beautiful here. In the mornings, it's chilly. But then it goes into like I think today was 74. So don't need the air because it's not hot. But yeah, I sit outside though. I sit out on the, because half my patio is covered. It's a big screened in. Down here, if you have a pool, you either have to have your yard fenced in or a big screened in room. Well, I wanted an enclosed patio, but yet I still wanted to be outside. So I went for the bird cage instead of the fence. That way, but now I regret not getting the fence too, because then my dog could just run free in the yard. But yeah, so half the patio is covered, so I can be out of the sun and sit here under a fan when it's 100 degrees. That's why it's called Poolside Misfits, because even in the wintertime, I stream the poolside. Though it did get a cold a few times, too cold, so we did do it in the house. Um, all right, let's go.
Yes, I have a hydro flask.
You know that you like me.
Keeps
We are
everything cold.
we're so excited and so grateful.
Nana's, hi, Nana. Brett, I lost my mom 6
Yeah, I know,
years
but
ago.
Mama, it's hard for us little
Too
channels.
soon
It
to
is.
grieve every day. I grew up without a mom all my life. I'm so
Oh,
sorry,
thank you,
Nana.
Proud Mimi. Number
I
8.
really
Oh my
am.
gosh. Thank you.
Sick to say to anyone, hi, Reality. Hey, Dusty. Hey, Dusty Garbage Girl. Good to see you. Come on in, you guys. I'm going to let the room fill up a little bit before we get started.
So, in other words, she's going to grip for an hour.
That's another thing. My title, the title of my live stream tonight is called Projection.
You got what released to go back, Marcy?
Projection.
Oh, please take
No,
it
but
easy.
we will
You've had
see
a heck
where
of a
it goes.
time.
Alligator mouth overran.
I'm glad you're
his
doing so much better,
birthday.
though.
Oh my God, I miss my moderators. I have not talked to my mods in 2 days. Missed you. I miss your
God, I'm bad. I don't
sarcasm.
never get to talk. I don't even know how to reach half my mods.
I miss my mom.
I feel bad. I feel like
We got to do a call.
you know, she can make you feel like you're not doing your mods right. I feel really bad. The master manipulator.
Miss you guys. I miss you ladies. Ah, that's so funny, Mischief. That is hilarious. Hey, Regina.
So
Hey,
we're 70
Boston.
years
Hey,
screaming hot.
Aw. Hey, Manda Panda. How are you? Oh, Lacey. Hey, Dusty Garbage Girl. Hey, Fruit Basket. Nice to see you. Miss Fruit Basket True Crime Drama. Y'all come on in. Nana's Dragonfly. Nice to see you. Hi, Get Locked.
Oh, thank
I
you,
love Moon
Mama.
sarcasm and personality as well, Crystal. She's a breath of fresh air. Hey, Nikki, baby.
Thank you,
Hey,
beautiful
Hatter
disaster.
Sadness. It's so good to see you. Thank you, everybody, for being so sweet, honestly, and so supportive these last few days. More than just these last few days, but y'all have been extra.
She
hey,
hammers
Casey.
it for sure, Kiwi.
Hello. Hey, Brown Eyed Girl. Hey, Kelsey.
You think they're one IQ?
Hey, Mama T, the OG. Casey says, Brittany J,
you,
love
Darby.
and big hugs, babe. I know exactly how you're feeling, love. Your tears are.
Okay,
wow,
moving on.
Yep.
Yep.
So I really do. Anybody else think that he's doubting? Listen, some of the people on that side are. Some of the people on that side are doubting. Cookie Slammer, good to see you, Nana. I love you too,
what?
lady, sweet lady. Good to see you, Hatters. Always. Landry.
Doubting
have y'all
who's
seen
innocent.
Where some are saying that Julie was going to threaten his PI license, and that's why he left. I think it's more than that. Yeah, I think it's more than that too, Landry. Hey, Julie.
Yeah, you know, I was there's a lot to read over in those court documents. Oh, Danny, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $4.99. One to go. I was reading through some of it because I couldn't sleep. But I think from now on, when I wake up like that, I'm gonna see if anybody's around to do a live because I don't know if anybody'd be around in the middle of the night though. But I was bored, so I was reading through some of it. There's 234 pages. They lied in those court documents yet again and again and again. But they said that Julie never tried to get anybody to report SF as investigates license. I've reviewed the live. She very much did. I was like, if this doesn't show the court what the hell's going on here, nothing will. Nothing will. It's simply to try to keep intimidating and try to get them to spend money and have to, it's crazy. It's got to be stopped. That judge needs to come out like yesterday with her ruling and put a stop to it. I need to try on my clothes and hope they fit. I have lost close to 30 pounds since September. Wow. Oh, beautiful disaster. Thank you so much. Hey, Michelle. Oh, thank you guys so much. I did it. Thank you. Well, you guys did it. I didn't do it. You guys did it. Oh, thank you. Third time's the charm. See? Thank you guys so much. That's wow. Hey, Drina. Hey, Running Bear. Yeah, she did. We reviewed it. Yeah, it was. Well, it don't matter. It is. Thank you, though. That's exciting. Thank you. Okay, this should be getting to the nonsense part then. See, it doesn't give you the times right because she's still alive. Go. Oh, thank you. Keep it moving. Because she's still alive, so you can't get timestamps in a live, um, like you can when it's done. So,
Tanya.
30 minutes in is pretty
Kimmy
quick.
Lou. Hey, beautiful
Oh,
lady.
Lord.
You were saying that I was manipulating.
Oh, here's Nonsense's comment. Oh, my God. We got to read it. It says, first off, I never once mentioned you manipulating over the loss of your mom. You absolutely manipulated and said you took your card off after priming the pump. You are the biggest lying embarrassment. Yay! Get her nonsense. Oh, Parody Street, welcome to Poolside. You're a misfit like the rest of us. We're all Poolside misfits here. Oh, dang it, Mama. You get her nonsense. I can't believe, but I'm blocked. I never said I asked a simple, straight question. Was it mean? No cussing, no name calling, no nothing. And I got blocked. But nonsense isn't blocked in her chat. That's because she wants the drama with nonsense. Nonsense is a bigger channel. It'll get her more views. You go, nonsense.
Memberships because I was sad. I didn't have shit to do with memberships. I was going to gift memberships, and I took my card off of Google. I buy memberships for my subscribers all the time. Not that I owe you anything. I don't owe you shit. Nothing. Go clarify with your.
In all honesty, Brittany, I've only seen you do that one time, and it was after something was said about you. But I wish I had the 10 memberships to gift. When I set up my YouTube, somehow I set it up as a brand account. I don't even know what that is. I do now, but I didn't know what that was. But and I can't change it. YouTube has not. I have contacted Google And YouTube was supposedly going to work on that, where even ones that did that and can't change it because we never planned on being a brand account, it won't let us gift the memberships. And YouTube still hasn't done anything with it yet. Of course, it can't be that difficult. But I've reached out to Google about it and I've gotten nowhere. And I didn't. They had to tell me what it was. I had no idea what the fuck it was. Why I couldn't I didn't even know why or what it was. I mean, I didn't know shit when I set up my channel. I clicked everything they said. Do you want to click this? Hey, Coco. Yeah, basically. I mean, you lose 30% of it to YouTube. Basically.
Chat that I wasn't talking about your kid. And stop using that, some bullshit, me reading my comment section to say that I'm talking about your kid, Becky.
Brittany, you do. And your chat knows it's okay to go after people's kids, their parenting, they're vile and nasty. And you know it, you encourage it, you let it roll. And you know what the comments are because you're reading them. All right, talk. I hate when you don't talk. Hello, you're live. Talk.
No, she always watches Shady. Always. Always. Oh, I'm going to play it. I'm absolutely going to play it, Moon. Sure am. Moon did a fine job of debunking her today.
You're right, your Kiwi mate.
And you know what I said?
That
when
is
her
a
dog
perfect description of her. 100 years ago, Grifton J would be a crystal ball fortune teller traveling with a circus. That's a good one. I got to remember that. Hey, Jujubee. She had no backup. Oh, they're coming.
He said her dog passed away.
I missed some. All right, I'll back it up. Are you talking about the dog stuff? She's just getting ready to do that. But I'll back it up just a little bit. It's hard to do on here because I can't back it up by 5 seconds. But let me see.
I didn't talk about your daughter. I read
Okay.
things that were posted on Twitter. He had a lot of negative things on
Lady
that Twitter
B.
account, on that X account, if you will. A lot of defamation towards Seth Rogers.
A lot of
defamation towards all of us, really.
Brittany,
I find it.
who told you the definition of defamation? Do you understand it? Because it's not defamation if it's true. You do understand that, right? Katie was underage. Truth.
Very ironic. Very, very ironic. Give me a second, guys.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, Julie Wester. Hey, Boston.
Ooh.
Oh, that's another thing. My title, the title of my live stream tonight is called Projection. Projection. No, but we will see where it goes. Alligator mouth overran his hummingbird. Oh my God. I miss my moderators. I have not talked to my mods in 2 days. Missed you.
Okay, we heard this part, so yeah, I was at the right spot.
Hey, Boston. Hey, Megan. Aw. Hey, man. Aw. Some of the people on that side are doubting.
Yeah, we heard all this.
That too, Landry. The kid's room. Do you have a problem with that? Do I have to explain to you? Thank you, everybody, for being so
Okay,
sweet.
it's getting ready to start
Honestly, and
here, so
supportive.
we're going to hear what
Last
she
few
has to say.
days.
She talks a lot of shit.
More than just these last few days, but y'all have been extra. Hey, Casey. Hello. Hey, Brown Eyed Girl. Hey, Kelsey. Hey, Mama
Hey,
T,
Wolf
the
Rider.
OG. Casey says,
Hey,
Brittany
Lacey Ann.
J, love and big hugs, babe. I know exactly how you're feeling, love. Your tears are why way we express the love they gave us. A team of endearment, or I'm sorry, I can't even read tonight. A term of endearment. Embrace your feelings, sweetie. Thank you. Not gonna get emotional. Not gonna get emotional. Thank you for saying that.
Oh, Lord, move it on.
Mama T, the OG, says also here recently, it sounded like he's possibly stuck. That I talked about your kid. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, this is where we left off. This is where it started.
I read a comment in my chat. One comment in my chat that said something about your daughter. I read it. I moved on. I didn't ask questions. I didn't elaborate. And you use me reading the comment to manipulate your audience to say that I talk about your kid. Why are you looking at my windows, nonsense? Why are you focused on my house? For the record, to answer your question, I'll tell you.
For the record, it's not a house. It's a public platform. Anybody can watch.
Right here to you. My house isn't blacked out. It's called blackout curtains. They're hanging in my office and they're hanging in my kid's room. Do you have a problem with that? Do I have to explain to you every move I make in my own life? First off, I never once mentioned you manipulating over the loss of your mom. That's exactly what you fucking did. Go back. When I said that I was having a hard time, nonsense, that was about my mother.
Oh, it's okay for Brittany to be sad or, have a hard time about her mom. But she took what I said about my dead mother and twisted it into and lied and said I was grifting you guys for a new iPad. It's funny how it's okay for her, huh? But nobody else. Hey, Banana Bicycle Seat. Yeah, y'all remember that when I explained to you the old iPad had the recording of some recordings of my mom's voice, and yeah, and some of the first videos of when I first got the kids, which is all they have. But they twisted it. She twisted and tried to twist it up that I was grifting for an iPad when I was just simply explaining the story to you, telling you a story about what happened. Didn't ask you for an iPad, didn't get one, didn't want one.
2 days ago?
Don't want a new one. I want to get the recordings off that one. A new one would not serve the purpose. She didn't even watch what she was talking about. She went on whatever somebody went in her chat and told her, because she'd have shut up because that made her look stupid. Getting a new one would not have solved the problem. That wouldn't have helped me at all as far as saving the recordings.
About my mom. My audience knows this. I've told them this. This has been a rough month because it's the month that she died.
Tell me about it.
Month of her birthday. Said you took your card off after.
But you seem fit to let your chat and your mods talk about my deceased son, whose birthday was just on the 10th. So you're not the only one that has a rough month, dear. But you see fit to let things go in your chat. I get it. It's all okay for you because you don't do nothing and everybody else is wrong. Got it. You're the punching bag. You're the victim. Victim, victim, victim.
And I fucking did. I did take my card. That's two separate things that you're talking about. Two separate things. When you were saying that I was manipulating for it.
I didn't. I was out of cloud storage and I didn't buy any more. So they weren't. Yeah. I wish I would have. I had planned on putting them on saving them, and I just didn't, and I didn't. And my stupidity, my fault. I should have taken care of it. But who knows? Someday, maybe they'll figure an easier way to change out the charging ports. And, because to find someone to do it, it's expensive. So it's not about saving the damn iPad. Because you can buy a new one for a lot less than it's like the cheapest guy I found that even would try it was at $375. Because you have to take the iPads completely apart and take the glass off. And they all told me the same thing. They've just not had good luck with them putting them back together. And the one dude right out said, I will not touch one. Like, I will not do that again. I lost my ass on one. And it ended up costing me money because I had to replace it. He said, I won't take the chance. It wasn't like it's old. Oh gosh, it's probably 10, 11 years old, maybe older now. It might even be older. Might be 12. I just wanted those couple of recordings. That's it. Though I did love my iPad. iMovies was great for editing. It was so easy for me. She's the only, yeah, she does. She does, Marcy. Hey, Erie. But I was just telling a story of what happened and what I was going through trying to find to get it fixed. And she twisted it and said I was grifting for a new one. A new one wouldn't have solved it. It wouldn't have helped me. Listen before you speak, dear.
Memberships, because I was sad. I didn't have shit to do with memberships. I was going to gift memberships, and I took my card off of Google. I buy memberships for my subscribers all the time. Not that I owe you anything. I don't owe you shit.
Hey, Ready, Freddie.
Can you hear me?
Clarify
Yeah.
with your.
Okay, because last time you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. If Barbecue and Granny win the anti-slap, they can then sue the plaintiffs for damages, but I forget what that's called. They could, but I don't know if they will.
Would that be
I don't know.
damages? I think that would be
But
punitive.
I think if they win the anti-slap, they'll win their attorney's fees back, at least. I hope. I don't think Granny will go any further than that. I don't know, though. I can't speak for her.
Yeah. They should be awarded some kind of damages too, though.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I know that, if they do win it, they will get their attorney's fees. That's for sure. I don't know. The rest would be up to the judge.
Yeah.
But, who's going to pay them?
Every one of them suckers are broke.
Yeah, that's just it. What are they going to have to do to collect that money? I mean,
we're all
Nick
going to have
hasn't
to
paid
go
his
around
last
and
lawsuit he lost.
Kathy, we're going to all have to go around and trip them for their EBT cards.
Oh, my Lord. I don't know. It sucks. They shouldn't be in this position.
No. And
Right,
BJ needs to shut her mouth now.
Yeah, okay.
Go do some blowjobs, girl.
That's not going to happen.
I know her boyfriend said so.
In chat that I
I heard it in the wind.
All right, I'm going to play the video.
Okay.
Stop using that. Some bullshit me reading my comment section to say that I'm talking about your kids.
She is excited. We have family that she has never met close by that may meet her during. Oh, that would be great.
Oh, that would. That's wonderful.
Okay, come on, Britt. Talk.
No, she always watches Shady. Always. Always. Oh, I'm going to play it. I'm absolutely going to play it, Moon. Sure am. Moon did a fine job of debunking her today. And you know what I said when she said her dog passed away? You know what I said, nonsense, unlike you? I gave you grace. And I said, I'm sorry that happened to you. In 6 months, when these people are sick of your lying, oh my God, we're going to show it. They will come watch for themselves.
Okay, let's. Okay.
Oh my God.
No, you truly don't pay attention to nonsense, because nonsense would be one of the first people
Oh,
to, you know, sh- sh- I don't know what, give condolences or whatever. Um,
yeah.
she would not attack you for it, Brittany. And I'm not speaking for her, but she wouldn't. But this comment from nonsense is, see, this is why she hasn't blocked nonsense. This is getting her mad views. The super chats and the memberships will start rolling in. Poor victim Brittany, she's being attacked in her own chat, derailing her live. They're going to run the whole schmeal, the victimhood.
Mm-hmm.
In 6 months, when these people are sick of you lying, they will come watch for themselves and be embarrassed for you, just like the others have. Have the best day ever. Being the victim you make yourself. That is also true.
Yeah.
That is also true.
Well, I gotta say, I feel the same about her as I did 6 months ago. She
Hmm.
ain't worth shit.
Yep.
Just my opinion.
Embarrassed for you. You like the others have the best day ever being the victim you make yourself. Have the best day ever being a triggered bitch who tries everything they fucking can to bully others. You weird fucking manly looking. Oh God, I want to say so much. I'm not. Go back over there and shake. And by the way, whoever fucking told you I don't take showers, you are a nasty bitch.
Oh,
You
it's pretty
truly are.
obvious,
Go
Britt.
clean your fingernails. Have the
Go
day
clean
that
your
you
room.
deserve, nonsense, because karma is very real.
Oh,
And
you watching Queen's channel? You stole another thing from somebody else's life. You don't do anything on your own. You watch all of us because you be using the stuff we say.
This is
And
a
that's why
knee
you got that
slapper.
have the day you deserve from Queens. And you know it because voices blew up on Bittersweet over it. And it was wrong to say, but hey, you know, bitter tear. Yeah.
Let her keep going. So I'm sure she's got a lot more to say.
Yeah. She don't watch Queen. Yeah, she does.
Right. Oh, she watches Queen with her thumb in her mouth.
Mm-hmm. Hey, dog. Oh, we got Dog the Betty Hunter in the house. Look out on the hunt.
She kicking that door yet?
You kicking them doors in?
Remember that interview he did where he's like, I got the right to kick in doors.
Keep it moving. Says triggered. Yeah, she's always triggered.
he's coming.
Oh my God. She
And no,
lives for
that's
triggers.
not a threat,
Mm.
Miss Virtue signaling freaking Karen. That's not a threat. It's the law of the universe, you dumb bitch.
Mm. Now
Who
that's
called
funny. In the
me?
2 comments of nonsense as you read, nowhere did she call you names. Did she
Nope.
cuss at you? Or did she put your looks down? And none of those things. But that's all you've done because that's all you got.
Yeah.
Scared of you. Show my real side. This is who I am. See, the difference between me and you, I'm not any different on panel than I am off panel.
Oh,
That's
hell.
different. That's the absolute difference.
Yikes. Is that true? Ooh.
Praying for
Britt,
the babies.
look, I've steered clear of saying anything about, are you going to come out? I don't want to do it without you. Um, I've stayed clear of commenting on the children being awake at
Yeah.
all hours of the
I'm
night.
sorry.
I've stayed clear of, I don't even know if I showed any of the videos that have been put out of with your living conditions. But you make it really hard. You make it really hard. But I'm not staying clear no more. Get off your ass and clean your fucking house. How's that? Then nobody will have nothing to say. Or just don't show it in your videos, and then nobody will know. It's because of the way you are, the things you do, and the stuff you put out that people get the impression they get of you because of what you put out here. No
Yeah.
one makes it up. I'm
No.
sorry, dear, but Your life is YouTube. I don't believe you do much else outside of YouTube. That's just my opinion.
Right? No, today I took a half hour to just listen to the traffic. How about you, Kathy?
I was busy today.
Oh,
I
I'm
was busy.
sorry, but I had to. My head headache.
Yeah. No, I was super. I missed a lot today, but I do a lot of days, and that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Um,
because you got to
I
like
have a
how
real
you talk.
life, and
Yeah,
I can't parent sitting on YouTube night and day.
right.
Sorry,
And
but I can't.
you can't.
I don't know how
Let's
you do
say
it.
you can't cook on YouTube. You can't. Well, you could, but you shouldn't always. You can't clean your house on YouTube, or you should find a creative way to do that.
Now I do it when I'm
You.
listening to other people, but not
Yeah,
live.
yeah.
And,
That's usually my country music, sing-alongs, and
mhm.
maybe one of these shows if I missed it. Not always
Yeah,
drama
Mr.
and
Dog's a
gossip.
joke. All right, I'm gonna listen to a little bit of this because I got to get back to my other content. She side railed me, but that's okay. This is worth it.
Difference between me and you, I don't pretend like I know you. You sit here and act like you know my entire life. How
And I
dare
will
you
update the
call
thumbnail in the description so that way Brittany can say, "See, she talked about me again."
an irresponsible pet owner? You have never spent a single day at my home.
Brittany, it's obvious. You have showed us how irresponsible you are as a pet owner.
I wouldn't
My
spend a day.
God.
I wouldn't spend a day.
Speak on my kids. How dare you lie on me? By the way,
Lie on you.
You're freaking psycho. You are a psycho fucking cat
Oh.
who has nothing but time. You are miserable. Go do something.
Boy, those two comments triggered the hell out of you, didn't they?
Man, listen to that venom just spewing out.
You just all kinds of triggered because she didn't say none of that stuff.
No, and she speaks very well. Nonsense speaks very well.
Mm-hmm.
So go do something with your family.
Oh my God, you got the nerve. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Did you really just say go do something with your family?
Don't
Girl,
fall off your chair.
if you are not on YouTube or on one of your lives, you're in someone else's chat or someone else's panel or some Discord talk or text messaging group or stop it. You need to take your own advice, Brittany, because I'm sorry, in my opinion, I don't see you do much. Don't. And by the things we've heard on your panel, girl, you need to stop.
Oh, yeah,
You
she
want to
gets
talk about
deep.
someone doing something with their own family? Maybe you need to look in the mirror and take a good look at what you're not doing. And don't let the TVs and the video games and your phone, your electronics, be your babysitter all the time. Just saying.
Yeah. That's very relevant to when she's
Mm-hmm.
on live.
You see what she's trying to do, right? It's manipulation. Show who you really are, so she can run over to her chat and be like, "This is Brittany. This is the real Brittany." Well, we've seen your real side, and you're just as ugly on the inside. It 1,000 times. You look like a man.
No, she actually doesn't.
No,
She's actually very pretty.
yeah.
Have you looked in the mirror? Just saying. You don't. You claim you don't never talk about anybody's looks, but you always do, Brittany.
Mhm. She's done it to a lot of people.
Yep.
Me, a cow. You say that I don't take showers?
I
Yeah,
tend to agree with
that's
that.
exactly what she needed, Lacey.
Parody
She just
Street.
come
Yo.
over here to
Sorry, I said Parody Street. I agree with.
You can't talk over the video. We can't hear it then because I'm playing it. I'm not playing the video on YouTube. I'm
She
playing
has
it on
nothing
my.
to talk about, so she's trying to work up something. Like a Miss Lulu. Did you see how she said, all of my subscribers will come to her in 6 months? Do you know how fucking weird that is that she sits there?
She's not waiting. It's kind of what happens. People leave you and come over to all of us and say, "Oh, we should have listened." You know how many times I've heard that? Yeah, it's actually the truth. It's what happens. Probably happens to all of us, though. It's just
This
part of
might piss
YouTube.
her off.
Gripped them.
I
Just happens to
found
you a
you,
lot more than anybody else.
Kathy. I found you through Queen Bee.
The people that went over to your channel that left here, you can keep them. I would never want to be friends with people that sit there and
Excuse me.
shame and go after other people's kids the way you do.
Nah, no. Look, like nonsense or not, nonsense don't go after nobody's children. She don't. It is what it is. You're lying, Brittany.
She blocks and no one goes over to her cult island. I don't have parasocial relationships for money. Bye, bitch. Exactly. Exactly.
Snippins, you're right.
If she comes back in here and one of the mods block her, I honestly don't have time for her. I really don't. Because you'll get nowhere with it. All she's doing is baiting for content. She's got something to go live about now. You have to like clockwork my eyes open to sit through watching her channel. Hey, War Eagle. When she stops talking through her nose, she can try to criticize others.
Did she really just say
like this picture right
yep.
here? This picture, she's triggered by my profile picture. She says my hair is oily in this picture. Freaking, I'm sorry that you don't understand the concept of having.
It looked dirty, Britt. I'm going to be honest with you. I never spoke about it, but I do have to agree. It does. It looks dirty, Britt. Sorry. I mean, there's times that it happens. It's called water and shampoo. Does wonders.
The thick air nonsense. But that's not oil, you idiot.
Bill.
I have thick hair.
Unlike so do you. I.
Can you even braid your hair? You want to make fun of mine? Let's talk about yours.
No one's making fun of your hair. They just said you needed to wash it. It looked dirty, and it did. And I have very thick hair, Brittany.
Fucking wirehead. Can you braid your hair?
Wirehead. Where are you going, Sir Duke?
Sorry, y'all. I'm over it. I'm absolutely over it. The shit she said
you're
about
over
me,
it again?
When if you haven't heard her talk crap about me, you should go watch Moon's live this morning. She called me fat. She called me ugly. She said I don't have eyebrows. She said that when I walk, I make a weird like clapping sound.
Okay. Well, you know what they say. If the shoe fits, you're not exactly small. You really don't have much eyebrows. So yeah.
Don't seem to move out of that computer chair.
I don't,
Me fat. She called me a cow. She said that I stink and I don't take showers. I don't know where the fuck that came from. I'm gonna tell you, just like Josh said, I love me some showers.
Mm-hmm.
And just like Josh, I'll take 1 or 2 a day.
Oh,
at least 1 a day. But
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot. I call total bullshit on that. Do I think she takes showers? Sure. Every day? Hell no.
There's no freaking bad hygiene over this way. Nasty bitch.
There's
But
no
of course,
bad. Brittany, we see in your kitchen. I seen video with the mattresses. Brit, stop. Stop. Are these people in her chat really that blinded?
I don't
by
know.
the looks of
Between
your fingernails, it looks like you wipe your ass with them. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, it's, sometimes I don't come out and say things that I think because my mama's raised me to be classy and not to say things that.
Oh, honey, you aren't classy. Don't ever think you're classy. No class there. What do you think, Freddie? Freddie. Hello?
what'd you say? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Freddie. Are you
I'm
there?
here. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. I'm going to turn you
Oh man, let me go out and come in.
yourself. She'll be back up. Okay.
Come to your mind that aren't nice, but since you want to go there, we can go there. You look like you wipe your ass with your fingernails. I'm just saying.
What? Her nails are always
I'm
done
just saying.
professionally. They always
keep
look
going.
good.
I can definitely keep going. Sorry, and I'm sorry in advance. I know that's gross, but it is what it is. She wants to go there. We can go there.
You're staying in chat, Freddie? Oh, okay.
Reality.
I hope everything's. I hope I didn't say. I hope I didn't say anything about.
We call her fungus fingers. Just for the record, fungus fingers is the name.
Fungus.
Shiny hair is healthy
because
hair.
she
Well, obviously
gets her
she
nails
doesn't
painted
understand
black.
the concept, Villanova.
She goes to the nail salon and gets her nails done. Her nails always look good. It's because she paints them black. You jelly? Because you probably can't get out of bed or off YouTube long enough to go get yours done. Oh well, it seems how you sleep on YouTube. Bed's probably not the right word to use.
Yeah, I think so too. My hair's, you can clearly see it's clean and healthy.
I couldn't hear you. We had no sound. I had no sound. Your thing was moving. Your bubble was moving, but we couldn't hear anything. We couldn't hear you. Hey, House Hour. Yeah, she is projecting. Green isn't a good look for her.
Shiny hair is healthy hair. My mom always told me that since
When
I was
I
little.
came back and I was saying, Freddie, I could. Your bubble was moving, but I couldn't hear you. Okay, well, you're always welcome to come back up. What are you? What? That cat is over there playing in a big. You're gonna get. Oh my lord! He found something to bat around in the water. Oh.
Exactly.
Oh my
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. She thinks she's gonna hurt me. She's not gonna hurt me. I'm just gonna clap back at her ass.
Oh, you're very triggered.
Like you said, my ass sounds when I walk. My man loves my big ass nonsense.
I don't know. I don't know if Nonsense said that. I don't know. Or if it was a joke, I'd have laughed about it. But, Brittany says she's so thick skinned and nothing bothers her. Yeah, okay. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Turning Leaves. Good to see you. Don't do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up. If you're not subbed up, sub on up. And hey, you can become a misfit like the rest of us. We have misfit memberships over here. And we got a cat that thinks he's a dog that's 33.4 pounds. And yeah, he's beating something up on the patio. At least it's not a lizard or a frog. Oh, what? What you mound for? Yeah.
At least I'm not shaped like a man. weirdo. At least I'm not shaped like you, nonsense. I'm proud to have a big ass. She definitely needs to stop with this bullshit. That's all they do. No, don't apologize for their BS. They are so jealous of you. No, I'm not going to apologize.
Exactly. Wanted her to go to the
said what I
gym.
meant.
I
And she
laughed
can-
about
she
that. That girl going to the gym. Doesn't look like he does either, but okay. Yeah, I feel brave behind Moon and Kim. Yeah. And how long is that going to last before? Yeah. We all know the history there. That won't end well for you either, Britt. You'll be playing victim card. Oh, don't worry. She'll make tons of money off that one, too. Hey, Teresa F. Teresa S. Sorry. Excuse me.
keep saying that I'm transphobic because I said that.
She is
Bitch, are
getting.
you trans? I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Why would you even say something like that? She is giddy and wide awake when it's about drama and sleeps through her true crime. Yeah. Since when is nonsense? Yeah, exactly. Who's, there's nothing to be jealous of. Absolutely nothing. I'll keep my life. Thank you.
I'm Samantha Joy.
I am.
I'm proud of having
Thank
a
you. I
big
hope
ass.
you are as well.
You ain't hurting me, girl. You ain't hurting me at all. I love my ass. That's one of my best assets.
Now, we all know where she's getting this from. She's never talked like this. She copies Clue.
She looks like a dude trying to be a female. And it's just like, I think who was it? Just Irish said today, no matter when you could like play a stream of her, and no matter when she freezes up, like you can just like randomly pause it, and no matter when you pause it, she looks like she's ready to go through the freaking just go through you. She's so miserable. I could not imagine being that miserable. I could not imagine being that miserable. She thinks she has monopoly on bit. Said bit like how long?
But
Girl,
Cryptum, you pick up and you copy people. You do. There's nothing original about you or your channel. You copy everybody's sayings. You stole the whole piece from another creator. So stop it. I'm opening your goodies, dude. Oh, you're lucky. There's one in here too. Actually, I'm lucky because then he'll leave me alone. It's only one in the bottom of the bag, of course. Make noise. Come on, Brittany, talk. I hate when you do that.
Please. You can't be serious right now. It would be an awful existence.
You went to talk to Sir Duke.
So let me go ahead and do what she hates me doing the most. It's crazy. Like people that really grift, they don't even call that out. But somebody that just merely asks for something that YouTube offers, they have a problem. So let me go ahead and do that so she can say that I'm emotionally manipulating, if you will. How many times hey, nonsense. How many memberships have you bought your subscribers this month? And guys, please forgive me for this. I'm not like, I don't normally mention doing shit for anybody because I don't like doing it. But she wants to say that I lied to you guys and said that my card's not on file. The truth. I don't have to be like you. I'm not manipulative like you are.
What?
Chat running her mouth.
What? You're not manipulative? Oh my. Whoa, you use manipulation like it's butter. I mean, you do it with your religion, you do it with everything.
I'm not manipulative like you. How many memberships have you bought your subscribers? I've spent over $200 this month on mine.
I don't believe that.
Let's see what you do. Oh, you're gonna do a fundraiser, right? While you bully people, while you bully and harass another person, you're gonna do a fundraiser? Okay.
But really,
Yeah,
Britt, most of the money comes right back to you. So you're really not spending that much, by the way.
shows so much
And you're doing that to get your membership numbers up. That's it. That's all.
about who you are. So much. She does do fundraisers. Yeah, she does fundraisers.
Oh,
She does
little C, I am so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. If you need anything, please reach out. I'm sending prayers and hugs. I am really sorry. Yeah, $400 cable bill. I wouldn't even have a cable bill that high. I'm too frugal, I guess.
While she bashes and bullies other people.
Your fifth oldest sister.
You look real cute.
It's rough. I lost two of my older sisters 6 weeks apart. It's rough. One was 53 and one was 57. So I get it. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Doing a fundraiser for people who are victims.
Oh, thank you,
when you're
little
sitting there
C.
victimizing another person.
You just
real cute.
Take care of you and whatever you need. And we'll be here whenever you're ready to come back.
So thank you all so much for being here. I'm sorry for that distraction. I didn't think that freaking Leatherface was going to come in here today and run her mouth, but it is what it is. We'll do what we'll have to do. But if you guys don't mind, please take a second and click that thumbs up. I did not put
Excuse me.
Oh, the nuisance. Yeah, right. Go cook some dinner for fuck's sakes, Becky. Miserable. But that's for jumping as high
honey.
as I asked for.
Oh, let me tell you something. I've been around the Islanders. I'm one of the original Islanders. Believe me. Trust and believe. She cooks for her family. They don't be doing the drive-thrus 2 and 3 times a day, Brittany. They don't be grifting for money to go through the drive-thrus either. Just saying. Maybe you should take your own advice and go cook for yours.
Yeah, exactly. She does. Her face looks like it's melting. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all.
Excuse me.
It looks like
Good night, little C.
It looks like a
Thank you for coming in.
It's been laying on a rock in 120-degree weather for too long. Go ahead. Keep talking shit about me nonsense. I'll tell you about you. I don't care.
But you're lying. And you're not saying anything of any value because it's all lies, Brittany. Do you think that's going to hurt? Oh, go cook for your family? Shit. Girl, you need to take your own advice and start doing these things for yours. You and yours. Just saying.
I don't care. I'll do it. She literally just got off of her live. She probably saw that I was going live and intentionally ended it for that reason.
I doubt that. Somehow I doubt that. Excuse me.
If you want to act like a third grader, I'll get down on your level with you. We can do that if you want to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's pissing me off. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, today is not a day. I have had like 5 different emotions in the last 2 hours.
Excuse
okay.
Me. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to cough.
Go make another fake channel. Seriously. Go make it. Why don't you go make another threatening post to yourself and frame somebody else?
Wow.
Hey, nonsense. Did you actually go? Inquiring
I'm going to tell
minds
you
would
what,
like to know.
Brittany. You better shut the hell up. You running with the lies Veda told you. I know Veda is a fraud. I busted Veda out myself lying about situations, including her DV situation. Excuse me. I also was getting those same threatening emails, and no, they weren't for nonsense. And if you excuse me, I'm sorry for coughing. Oh, hey, Guan girl. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. 10 memberships. Thank you so much. Welcome to Poolside, everybody. Whoop Rider got one. Yay. Kimberly. One shot. Jojo. Thank you, Gone Girl. Wow. Welcome to Poolside. You're misfits. Please thank Gone Girl. This is insanity. This is insanity. What I'm going to do on my thumbnail is I'll just remove Betty and put Grifton, because this, you need a tinfoil hat for this shit. I mean, that girl don't know shit. She don't know no truth either. Come on now, talk, Brittany. You know,
Marlena. All right, guys. If you don't mind, please take a second. Click the thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. It means the world to me. It means more to me than you know. If you'd like to become a member, I could greatly appreciate it because I'm going to get accused of grifting any fucking way. So,
no, you're not a grifter because you push your channel memberships. That's one thing we're supposed to do. I don't have a problem with. I don't think you're a grifter because you're making money. I think you're a grifter because you outright beg and you manipulate people to get the money. And it's off the backs of these victims. I don't shade you for making money. I think it's really sad that you have to get on here and do that when there's a grown ass man that's quite capable of getting a job laying right there beside you, but that's your life.
Aw, thank you, Angel of Light. Look at that. I appreciate it.
And we watch what
Britt,
you
need
do.
to come out swinging more often.
Thank you, Ready,
Pookie,
Pretty.
I don't like being this way, y'all. I do not like
Your
being this
tiara
way.
was
It's
screwed
not
on
who
too
I
tight.
am. It's really not. It's really not. She's just pissed me off. Y'all, I'm gonna play what she said today too. Not that two wrongs make a right, because it doesn't. It doesn't. At the end of the day, two wrongs make no right. I am
okay, but are you gonna play it out of context, or are you gonna play the whole part? Probably not.
more better than she is for the things that I just said about her looks. Period. But with that being said, you can only poke somebody so much before they start going off. And that's exactly what she's done. He said, "You're so pleasant about it. I'm more devilish." Caddy says, "But you're so good at it, Brittany." Oh, Caddy, I don't know about that. It will make you bitter as she is eventually. Exactly, YouTube is asshole. And I don't want to be bitter like that. Could you imagine being miserable like that every day? Could you imagine? Could you imagine what life must be like for her? Honestly. Yes, and you got to come over here and make it about you, don't you? Are you scared I'm not going to give you all my attention? You are freaking so sweet.
Oh my gosh. You're the one. How long are we into this now? You have just spent the last hour crying about nonsense. Who's the one trigger? Oh my God! What bright are you green? Oh, thank you for thanking Gone Girl. Sometimes I hope the people get thanked that get memberships because that's just awesome to do. Oh my gosh, this is better than watching that 15 minutes out of Betty's whole 2.5 hour live I wanted to play. I'll play that tomorrow though. But then we got to catch up on the Karen Reed shenanigans.
Gifted a membership from Angel of Light.
See, most people are going to cover just the trial. I'm going to cover the highlights of the trial because I can't commit myself to streaming the trial every day. I can't. I know I can't, and I won't do that. I won't say I'm going to do it and then not do it. And I know there's just no way I can do it every day, all day. So especially with taking on 2 more, I don't know how we're going to do this, but anyway, it'll work out. It's got to. I'm going to need another job. Um, but I'm going to do the highlights of the trial, and I'm also going to do the drama side of it, which a lot of people don't cover. With the Turtle Boy antics and just the drama side of it all. So that'll put a little spin on it and make it different. I'm hoping I'll get a decent audience for it, but we'll see. Yeah, she is making an ass of herself in the Karen Reed case. I mean, wait a minute, on the puppet. Let me find her. I was hoping for a VTM update, but he didn't respond in chat, so I left him alone. Yeah, he must have just popped in. I'll get him up here for that, though. I love VTM knows the facts of the Karen Reed case. I'll ask him to come up.
Thank you.
And so I want to update on what happened in court today. I knew the dismissal wasn't going to be granted. That was, yeah. But I want to know what else and what the judge is going to do with these sanctions. Hey, Victoria, how are you doing? And and then what text messages are being released because they've already been released. She released them publicly in the documentary.
So much from the bottom of my heart. If you were gifted, welcome to the Gummy Squad. We are going to be doing a membership live
Yeah,
stream
he can.
here in
He
the
can,
coming
Delisa.
days. I look
He
forward
knows
to
that
it.
case, man.
I'm
He
so
knows
excited
it.
to see our channel grow. Thank you guys. Seriously. Thank you. Angel of Light, you're so sweet. Thank you. Terry F., how are you doing?
I got
I've been thinking
sidetracked,
about
side
you.
world.
How's your health? Are you doing better? Thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. You are so appreciated, and I thank you so much. Terry F. also just gifted 5 memberships. Woo woo! Thank you so much.
I can't.
Not alone, okay? And I'm so sorry. I still thank you, Jesus. I still have my dad, whom I need to call. Dad, if you hear this, I pick my cat. I love my cat. He was pissing me off that day because he's being mean to my other, like he was gonna unalive my other cat. If their feud had kept going, he was very much gonna unalive my other cat. And I was frustrated that day, but to say that I would.
Yeah, that would be cool, Darby. That's right, and that's another reason a lot of people do get they don't have all day to sit and watch. And it is boring. It is. Until the good stuff and until the good witnesses and stuff. Hey, Healing Time, how are you? So I think that would be a better way to do it. Do the highlights and then also show the drama part of it. Or the drama side of it.
Yes.
That one don't open. Where are you at? All right, come on, talk, Brittany. Which cat?
Yeah,
The one
it's
she
just too
kicked?
much.
Does she have so
Way
many?
too much, guys. Just way too much. Life in the Red Kim, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Gummy Squad, my love. I appreciate that. I thank you so much. Thank you. Time because there is 500 and something people here tonight. So if you want to help the channel, click the
Excuse me.
thumbs up. Let's get to
Excuse me.
500. Can we get to 500 tonight?
Okay.
In
Move
the
on.
state, she orders so many cookies, I can't keep up. Those order so many cookies. What the freak are you talking about? Those who don't know her yet, grab the Epsom salts. It's going to be a soon. What are you talking about?
She didn't like that comment. Exactly, Darby. And there's spay and neuter programs everywhere.
What the fuck did that even mean? Can somebody tell me what that means? Imagine that your name is Cooter. Like, yeah, you're doing big things, Cooter Lake Baker. She's correct being in the state. She orders
Too
many
you're sweet.
cookies. What are you fucking talking about?
No, they don't. But she won't.
Bye-bye.
She don't get them. She don't get them spayed and neutered, and that's sad. Because that's why she ends up with so many cats outside.
All right. Anyway, if you want to help out, click that thumbs up. If you want to become a member, y'all know it really helps. We did the membership goal on the on the main channel yesterday. We could go for that too. Hey KB, hey Kelsey, good to see you. Hey,
That's a lot to ask people to buy memberships for both your channels. What do you charge for your memberships? You mean I have to subscribe to find out? I think she either does $2.99 or $3.99, one of the two. But that's a lot to ask people to subscribe to two channels. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I think it is, but I don't know. Excuse me.
These people are delusional. They're delulu. All right, I'm gonna drop.
There is I'm a pup, and you can get it done here. I got Bubba and Duke both him neutered, and both of them neutered, and I think it was like $128. And then I had Bubba heartworm tested, and I had them because they were rescues, so I had them shots and stuff. So it was cheap. It was like I got it all done for under $200. But then Bubba had Bubba needed to go back into surgery the next morning. Who did? So he had to go in the next morning, and they had to totally, anyway. So it was crazy. But yeah, there is clinics everywhere, and you can get it done for a good price. It wasn't anything that the vet did, supposedly. It just something that happened, and
And then we're gonna get. I think, man, there's so much I want to go through. I think we're gonna go through. I'm not gonna give nonsense my whole stream. We will do that the last half.
So you got everybody all riled up and psyched up, and now you're not going to do that? No, you're going to bring up a panel who's going to sit there and shit talk nonsense while you go to sleep, right? Okay. Because see, what's weird and what's unusual is when you don't go to sleep.
All right.
You going to sleep is like part of the show. It's like a regular occurrence.
I'm so thankful, guys. There's 551 people here. Welcome, my loves. Hello, Nana. How are you?
Hello,
They do that down here with the cat colonies. They will trap them and they all get spayed and they all get fixed, all of them. But you can tell because their ears will be clipped. Time for a nap. Oh, it's coming.
So, have you watched Close today?
That's where we're going. That's where
Well,
we're
gonna be on a movie. We're gonna be famous.
Are we?
Yeah, I get to be Nana in the movie, I think.
Oh shit! Reality.
Oh,
no! Reality is about to set them off again. It's reality.
I like that hair, Reality.
Again, look at her eye makeup. Are you freaking kidding me? You are jealous.
60 years old.
Okay, look. I'm not asking this to be shady in any way, but why is she always propped up in bed? And why does she always wear wigs? Is it just she just likes wigs? Because that's cool. I mean, you can get some gorgeous looking wigs. Sadly, most of hers aren't. But that's just my opinion. Everybody has their own liking. But why is she always propped up in bed? I'm 61, almost 62, and I'm not propped up in bed all the time. Just asking.
Years old. Now, reap it there over there in the fence.
Yeah,
My fingernails are clean. My fingernails are clean.
Well, I thought about something today, Reality, and I got to tell you this.
No
right?
offense, Reality, but every time I've seen you, you've been propped up in bed. So it doesn't look like you do much to get your hands dirty, but I don't know. I mean, that's just anytime I see you. But again, this is ridiculous. Because you didn't even have dirty nails or dirty hands. This is so funny. It's just so stupid and childish.
So I think nonsense is I think she's 40. I think 39, 40-ish, somewhere around that.
Excuse me.
Tell me why you look like your nonsense age, and nonsense looks like.
Oh, she's got heavy makeup on and heavy filters, but she does look. From what we can see, she does look pretty good for her age.
Like you look like you should be nonsense age.
But
great for
do a close up.
I try to eat healthy and do what's best for my body from the inside out. And I have good genes in my family. My children don't look their age either. They all think that we're all very, very young and we're all related, as in I'm their age. When I go out,
None.
I just take care of myself.
Absolutely shows you look beautiful, and your eye makeup is gorgeous. She's such a hater. I'm going to show you guys. Moon did such a good job. Moon swept the flow with that bitch today.
Oh, I know. I'm just playing the audio, hon.
Moon went through it, and she just so deliciously ate every single crumb. That is nonsense, and I was here for it.
Of course you were. Because right now you got two bulldogs that are willing to go after anybody that talks about you and be totally gross and disgusting. But that too will change and you will be their target. Just wait and see.
I'm not kidding. I don't have this stuff on my face. I don't need it.
No, you don't. I mean, you look great. You really do.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And it's crazy.
Okay, let's get into this. I'm ready. Come on. Wait a minute. I want to talk to Hot Mess. I'm so glad you had your appointment today, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Hopefully you won't have to have surgery. Let's pray that this boot's going to work, sweetheart.
Boop, boop.
The X-ray, they done other X-rays today. And it's a whole long word.
Get your head away from me. I don't want cat hair all over me. Not on my mouth. No. He's trying to give me kisses. My cat. You're so silly. Come on, no.
Tendon that I ruptured. Oh. It's right.
Come here, big boy.
Right beside the Achilles tendon. Oh. See, I go back
That's a Sir Duke. No, not my cords. Come on, Sir Duke. Dookie doo. Come on. Come over here. I'll hold. Come here.
That's how they know about the tendons.
Come here.
But
I can't really hold you in this chair. Come here.
And if the boot
I know.
crunches and being
You're okay,
immobile doesn't fix it.
No. Get away from the cords.
I'll have to have surgery. The orthopedic surgeon, he said more than likely the swelling won't go. He said more than likely the swelling with the tendons too. Where
guys, how is the volume? Can you guys hear this? Or do I need to turn it up? I'm overtired. Typos. Hey, I have typos all the time. I have no excuse.
That I'll probably end up having to have surgery, but I'm saying I'm not. I don't want to have surgery, so pray. I'm praying.
Dookie.
No.
I was laughing at the whole thing because it was freaking funny.
Duke.
They are like losing their
you're
minds.
Gonna get
think
it.
We're making a movie now.
You can't get in my cords.
We're promoting a movie, and
come on, kitty.
Yeah, I get to be known as a movie.
Okay, come on.
But yeah, it's just they're losing their freaking minds. I had to go in and listen to it because I was like, I knew they were going to be losing their minds because I knew what Flu was saying. She was going to research it and find out, where this all came from when UA went in and started, all this crap. And I just had to go there today because I had to see what she was thinking, and it was exactly what I thought. They've all lost their minds. They've all totally lost their minds. And my best friend was in there, and I was loving it, what she was saying. And
keep it moving. They're awful.
I thought that was funny.
I get them. They're awful.
I'm not gonna say her name because I can't stand
her. Have you
her,
tried
so
some CBD ointment?
Sinner said they found out about my
Sir
movie.
Duke,
I'm confused about
is
that.
a cute looking kitty.
Yeah. What movie? What happened?
He's a big old tubba. He thinks he's a dog. So I got when I call him because he just, if you call him kitty, he ignores the hell out of you. Get out of my cords. Dookity doo. All right, that's it. Pile zoom to the moon. Let's go. Moon time. I'm going to send you up to Mars with Steve. Come over here.
Oh, Sinner, are you the one that...
Look at you trying to knock stuff over.
Wow.
Dude.
Can I be Nana in the movie, please?
I want to be like listen,
I'm really
all right, guys, let's move forward. This is driving me nuts.
Well, they are all crumbling and falling apart now. Today,
no, actually,
they have
no, they're not. What do you mean they? Who are you talking about? They? No one's crumbling and falling apart. You got to remember something. UA was never a YouTuber. She was not in any community over here. She was an add-on in the last couple months. Steve Fisher is not part of the YouTube community. But it's no one's falling apart. Are people excited and angry and fighting with each other? But that happens. It happens with you. You just did it with Nana. And you still shit talk her behind her back. These people are saying it up front. Big difference. But yeah, no, nobody's nothing's falling apart. I mean, you're talking two people that aren't really YouTube part of the YouTube community to begin with. I mean, they're not, I don't know. They're just not. I mean, UA came in from TikTok. I don't know. They aren't YouTubers. Let's put it that way.
A meaning clue.
Stop.
And their cohorts. I don't, a couple of other people
Dookie,
have
quit
officially
clawing
come
me.
out
Stop.
and they have admitted that,
That
according
hurts.
to them, you guys, UA Crimson Tide is on substances of many different kinds, at least two. I heard that she stays up on a certain type of substance for 2 or 3 days. And she's also been behind the scenes asking other people for substances. Now, that was the
Now
whole point of
look,
me.
I disagree with those accusations being made. I do. I just look, there's no reason to go there with her. Did Steve say that? SF say that in the message? Yeah, I believe Clue. I don't think, for all, I mean, she apparently has issues. For all we know, she's legally prescribed Adderall for her ADD or ADHD or whatever. As for the rest of it, I'm not going to speculate. Brittany, shame on you. Are you not sitting here crying night after night because people are saying that you're using and that you're nodding out and you're on methadone? Well, here you are putting the same shit out about her. It's funny how it's okay for you, Griptum. Funny.
Naming my title projection, because these people have sat here and called me a junkie, accused me of being on DRUGS's, and lo and behold, this is the second, not the first, not one, not one. I want to remind you guys, because I'm feeling very, very frustrated with this entire situation. Not one, but two people from that little subsector, right? Who have
Actually, they were both from TikTok. But go ahead.
As being an active addiction. First, we had
No,
Crab.
Stephen Crabtree did a very, he says, a very bad troll. I don't consider that troll, but I think it was in poor taste. He knows that. But he proved not to be using because he did take a drug test. He's been in recovery. Same as you claim, Brittany. The same as you claim, Brittany. You don't see him nodding out during his lives every night. Just saying.
We know what happened with him. And now we have UA
You
Crimson
miss your
Tide.
orange tabby? I have a big gray and black tabby now, but he's not as trusting. And he's my orange one once. Oh, yeah, Duke. It took a little while with Duke because he was almost a year old when we rescued him, when we got him, and he didn't have a good. But once I won him over, that's it. He's my baby. He turned out to be a big cat. You'd think he had like some kind of Mancoon in him or something because he's big for a cat.
Who, by all of these people who were friends with her up until yesterday, they were good friends with her, are now coming out saying that she was addicted to, or she is currently on two different types of.
Okay, number one, no one knows if she's addicted. No one knows if they are medically prescribed for her. So tread lightly, Britt, because isn't this what you're pissed off they say about you? But she's not a creator over here.
Substances, and she's constantly asking people privately for medication.
No, no one said it would. No, 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 no. Stop, Brittany. I believe it was one person who spoke out about that, and I really wish. But anyway, yeah. Man, how you twist it.
Wow.
Wow.
You
Wow.
continue to.
Wow.
Also, I'd like to add, that's not all. That's not all. That's not it.
It isn't? Oh.
We have constantly been accused of being in a group conspiring behind the scenes, right? No. To spin
Right.
narratives. Oh, packets after packets.
Yeah, if you're gonna tell
right?
it, tell the truth.
What was
I
it that
don't.
they said?
I don't
That we
agree.
get packets from Tony
I
Mack?
just. Yeah, and you got to be careful putting stuff out there like that, man. And as far as what SF said in his comment to Clue, I mean, he talks to her all the time. Maybe, but I don't know why if she is on Adderall or why. It could be prescribed. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know her, but I don't know. That Clue's not the one that accused her or said she was asking for medications. Clue was just showing the facts. I mean, she had the messages, she had the receipts. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's all just crazy. I just don't think that was, you know, I that's just something to put that out there and accuse somebody of. That's, I don't know. And then of course people, I don't know if it's true or not. People are saying she reached out about money too. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just, I don't know. It's all crazy.
Listen, at night media, but Jay said herself in her own words yesterday that while she was live, she was being that basically UA Crimson was giving her all kind of hell, and it was not right because at that time she was trying to ask questions via for Chris Proudfoot and tell Julie things that he was instructing her to say. You don't say. You don't say. So you admit, Jay, that you are indeed taking orders from the Proudfoots. Well, I'll be. You don't say. You know what I can tell you I've never done, you guys?
No, that's not an order. No, 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 no.
Josh.
That's not taking orders. Chris was texting her to ask a question to Julie. That's not taking orders. Taking orders, I'll give you some examples, Grifton J, of Tony and Seth coming into your chat and telling you in your chat not to hashtag something. And you listen and you say don't do it. Or when they jump up on panel and take over and tell you what to talk about. And you do it. Or they tell you to change a thumbnail and you do it. That's taking orders. That's you, Grifton. That's you.
Any of us who talk to Seth and Tony on a Mr. and Mrs. E, you know what we've never done? We've never actively been instructed to ask questions or to say certain things on a panel by Seth Rogers. Not one time.
That's a lie. That's a lie. He's come into your chat and told you not to talk about something. And you did just that. That's a lie.
I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it.
And you've done it. You lying piece of shit. I'm going to find it. You've done it more than once. More than once. And I think I reviewed a couple of them. So if you dirty deleted, I have them. I'm going to find it and I'm going to clip it and I'm going to put it out. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. On a couple different occasions. Actually, Nonsense will probably know. She has everything so organized. She could probably tell me right where to find it. But I'll find it.
If Seth Rogers was to call me up and say, hey, ask so and so this, I'd be like, you can take the link. Come on in the chat. I'll give you the link. You can come up and ask.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah. I would not.
You're a lying piece of shit. No, you wouldn't.
Do it. But in the midst of them eating each other up, they're dropping little.
Yeah, I
hints
heard
here and
that. I
there,
played
things
that.
that are
Yeah.
actively going on.
Tony told him to turn his music down or turn it off. Yeah.
Guess what else? Guess what else?
Exactly.
Tell us.
Midstream.
Apparently,
Hey, truck
they are
here.
the ones that have all these little discords and back
Wasn't
chats that they
he told to release a video on a certain date? Absolutely.
talk about. Yep. Not us. Not us. Mm-mm. They keep asking these six chats that I have. Listen, I have a few chats on Messenger, but they're nothing burgers, and it's laughable that these people believe that I'm sitting on anything that's worth getting a freaking preservation order over. It is so effing funny to me. And if any of my mods, Yvette, Boston, anybody that's private with me, they could tell you these chats that I have are dead. They're it's called a lawsuit chat. It was where we went to,
Okay, grift them. But you do understand that your group messages and everything that you do have that are active will also be used, correct? You know you can't delete anything. You're involved in a court action. Frivolous, nonetheless, but a court action. So, there's
put
that.
the information for the litigation. Another chat is an old chat that we had with a previous group of mods that have left that are currently, over there kissing nonsense ass. That
I must
chat
have missed
is
that,
very
Captain Gonjo.
old, and all of them are, with the exception of the one that we currently use. They're all old chats.
Oh,
that have
BJ Marshall, that's
absolutely
good.
nothing to do with them,
That's good.
except for banter between
Can't
some
understand
middle-aged
normal
women, including
thinking.
myself, talking about their home life.
That's really good.
And it's all old, outdated. Like, no, it's not being used. But hey, I mean, if you want it, you can have it.
Mm.
It's funny to me that they think I have anything that's,
Excuse me.
They act like they're going to find some 007 plotting and scheming. Like, this is YouTube, folks. I don't do real life stuff.
Oh, okay. You're a liar.
Because that's what it is. It is projection at its finest. And then, what do you know? Yeah, according to, well, let's look and see. We're being told that SF deleted his ex account. Not only that, we're also being told that he filed to be removed this morning from the litigation that he so rudely inserted himself in. And also, we're being told, and this is according to Clue now. This is according
What
to Clue.
he did is what any business-minded person would have done, is he filed to be removed from something he's not even on.
Seth has officially parted ways from the Proudfoot as well.
Yeah. So with that, everybody get your hip waders on because it's getting deep. It's getting real deep.
No. SF is not going to
Yes,
carry
absolutely.
on.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
Why do you think that is, honestly?
I don't know. You tell me, Brittany. You're so full of
All right, give me 1 second.
wisdom tonight. You tell us.
Give me 1 second.
That's organized.
Hold on. And it's okay. And literally, so we're gonna start just in the midstream. Let me turn on some music. We're gonna have to listen to our mundane music.
Wait a minute.
So,
You're going to get ready to play somebody else's content? Isn't that what you yell about everybody else doing? Brittany, you don't have any content. You play everybody else's content just like everybody does. But that's one of the things you cry about, right? Okay.
Clue. Jeez. Moon, Irish, our beautiful Kim. If you guys would like to come up, you're more than welcome to. Just gonna kind of shoot the shit over this because they say some interesting stuff through it all.
I think it's hilarious. I've never laughed so much in my life. To be honest. Because they're eating their own, just like we said.
Yeah, Cooter's like.
How are you eating your own? UA and is really new over here. Steve Fisher isn't really over here. So again, how are they eating their own? Oh, okay.
Keeper, we can't get rid of you for some reason. But I can certainly tell you that I'm sober, honey. Nice try. Yeah, right.
It's a matter of
That's
opinion.
fine. Just let me know when, and I got you, Kim. All right, guys. Sarah, you also, if you want to come up. Barbecue went on Jay's last night and was acting weird and highly rude. It was weird. Yeah. Well, she went on Clues tonight, and it was weird as well.
Yeah, I felt that as well. I was like, She acted a lot like
you know what? I want to read you guys something.
Backtracking everything and not answering questions and very evasive.
Let me see. Hey, Tiffany Crockett, how are you?
Yeah, ladies, come on up. Come on up.
This is new tonight. This is new. This isn't from yesterday. This is from actually she just ended it like a couple of like an hour ago, if that.
I was in there for part of it, in and out.
So we're happy one less person's looking for a missing boy. Are you kidding me? Are you really going to tell me that those people were looking for him? Are you UA? Are you UA Crimson? Because I can tell you that the people that had stopped. I'm sorry if you think that SF Investigates or UA Crimson were looking for Sebastian. I got a bridge to sell to you on oceanfront property, weirdo. Absolutely was not happening. SF Investigates did nothing but make shit harder.
I want to read you guys a post.
SF and UA did nothing.
And
but
it's Brittany.
An innocent neighbor.
Okay. It's about Brittany. And it's from a creator. And the post is, I want you to hear it. I want you to hear it. This is 6 Up Media. Okay, she posted this 2 days ago. This won't work. Last night, I reviewed Brittany J, another creator. And I pointed out something that's been happening for almost a year. Brittany appears to be under the influence and nodding out on her. Wait a minute. On her streams. I've been watching, and now I've started reviewing her content. Instead of addressing the issue or proving me wrong, she did what weak creators do. She sent one of her little cronies, a bully, racist, and bigot, to come after me. Her go-to tactic is sending others to attack instead of handling things herself. This isn't going to work out the way you think it will. I don't back down to intimidation, and I definitely don't stop telling the truth just because you send one of your lackeys to throw a tantrum on your behalf. If anything, all you've done is prove my point. Also, my recovery is something I take very seriously, and being targeted by people who hide behind others simply because they can't face the truth themselves doesn't change anything for me. Brittany, this little stunt, it won't work. I will continue to do what I do, and no amount of cowardly smear attempts will change that. And Six Up has always been upfront, and there's Brittany, has always been upfront about her recovery and her struggles. I think she said some true words there, and I commend her for doing it. UA is a whiny crybaby, immature, teenage acting troublemaker, in my opinion. And what a hot mess in that pic. Yeah. Well, she's going to keep going on. So what I'll do is timestamp it, and I'll make sure I record from here on out. And we will finish it tomorrow and go over Betty tomorrow. Or what I wanted to show you today. Been on here like 3 hours. Hubby's looking at me like, you know, she gives exactly what she claims to receive from others. Yep. Hey, Raven. Wow, that face. She has the nerve to talk about other people's looks. Yeah. But she don't do that. She don't do that. And she's not, remember how many times have we heard her say, I am not giving them anything. I'm not responding. I'm done with it. And the same day on her other channel, she does a live doing just that. Or actually in the same live, she says she's not going to do it. She does it. And yeah, she's not going to stop. It gets her views. It gets her numbers. It gets her money. Come on. Why would you? I mean, seriously, why would you? I think she's blown a couple good things she could actually ram with. You know, like the falling asleep. And she turned that into such a shit show when she could have, please. But now it's just part of her shtick. It's part of her craft. It's part of her forever victim card. She has one that never expires, apparently. Or so she thinks. She's not, no. He's getting roasted, Snoopy on CY and Families live tonight. Who is? It is hateful. Who's getting roasted tonight? Ready. Who's getting roasted? SF? Of course. They're gonna eat this up and they're all gonna run with it. Betty's brown, had something to say about it. Everybody has. It'll be their content for a couple more days. But the thing they're failing to realize is neither one of them were YouTube creators. you know? Okay. She can fight her own battles. She has them fighting her battles for her. Yep. And now Kim, yep. He sure does. Well, everybody, thank you for hanging with me tonight. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for all the support. I made a goal. Thank you guys so much for that. I actually went over. Thank you. And for all the memberships, I really appreciate that. And just hanging out with me. hitting that thumbs up, putting this video in the algorithm, subbing up, all that good stuff. But I will be back tomorrow during the day, probably. That's what I'm going to shoot for. And we'll finish this up, and then we'll do the thing on the Betty. And okay. Well, thank you all for joining me, Brady Freddy. Thank you for coming up. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to email me, my email's on my channel. I do answer my emails. But yeah. Thank you all. You be good out in them streets, misfits. Make me proud. We're the best misfits on these YouTube streets. Remember that. Night all.